Hey, what's up, young goats? It's your boy 3 back at it. And yo, bro, look, my first video didn't go that great. This is like the 4th take. Look, bro, I'm feeling like a mad lad right now. I had to show you guys like this straight flames, bro. This is my reaction to the Dragonmaid support. This is the greatest news I've heard in my life in a long time, bro. This new support, cookage, bro. Just straight cookage. Absolute flame, bro. I mean, everything. Now, I ain't gonna lie, did we get the Orcus, you know, kind of punk level of support? Did we get that treatment? You know what I'm saying? Did they give us that treatment? Nah. Am I jealous? I ain't hating. You know, let them cook. Orcus deserve it. They need it. It's not like Dragonmaid didn't deserve more, but it's all good. Like, I just want to say, bro, how we got all this new support, bro? How are we Dragonmaids and we ain't got no manner? Like, where do they work at, bro? Like, how has Parlor had this platter of this food cooking, just cooking, and she's serving this food and we don't have a house, bro? Since when are Dragonmaids homeless? Since when are maids homeless? Maids always have a headquarters in the manner that they work in. So what I'm trying to figure out is where's the Dragonmaid headquarters at? You feel me? Don't forget to run me my likes and definitely subscribe. Straight flames. So let's just get right into it, bro. Let's just get right into it. First and foremost, this is my new updated list. Let me do this workaround real fast. This is my new updated list. You know what? Hold on, bruh. Let me go ahead and get a new reaction because my first video didn't go that great, right? So I'm gonna show you guys the new custom cards. And now this reaction is not gonna be fully authentic and genuine because it's not the initial reaction, you know what I'm saying? I know what the cards do now, but let me just show you guys how fire they are. So we're gonna talk about the new Dragonmaid cards before I go into my list real fast, and then I'm gonna show you guys combos cookage, bro. Cookage. So let me show you guys the combo. This is so freaking hype, bro. Alright, so we got Dragonmaid Stern. This is Chambers Dragon form. Level 9, Dark Dragon, 2800 attack, 1800 defense. Okay. You can only use each of her effects once per turn. So just to clarify, she's one of the dragon forms. So she's gonna have the same effect as all the other ones. During the end of the battle phase, you bounce her. But she can summon a level 4 Lord Dragonmaid monster from your hand. The other ones summon level 2s and 3s. This one summons any of them. And then Dragon Fusion monsters you control can be destroyed by card effect. That's kind of nice for like Borlo Furious. It free pops, right? Nice. But what's most important about this card that makes it so relevant is you discard it and summon a Dragonmaid monster from your graveyard or banishment. This card can play in Abystials, which is nice. Come on, bro. We only have one dark. I don't even know why. Like, it doesn't even matter, bro. We're not playing in Abystials anyways. This card can play through Abystials. That's cool. It could play in the Shifter. This deck kind of got cooked a little bit by Shifter. Now we have, you know, a little bit of a circumvention through Shifter that I can normal a Dragonmaid. They can have Shifter plus Imperm, right? They'll Imperm my normal. I'll link it off in the Striker, and then I'll Stern it back and make a Seals pass through 2 hand traps. Cookage. Just cookage, bro. Cookage. When I say this new supports everything, it's crazy. So what does this do though? Like, honestly, why is Stern so much better than what she looks like on pen and paper? Because she's a dark. So now Hospitality for Chamber actually plays through more interactions because of this girl right here. Ladies Dragonmaid, the new fusion. Level 8 light, 2000 attack, 3000 defense. These cards are custom, bruh. These cards are custom, bruh. I'm the Dragonmaid. Go! I'm gonna just say this right now. We ain't getting no further in this video until we establish I'm that GOAT. I'm him. I'm Himothy with this deck, bro. There's nobody cooking harder with Dragonmaids than me, bro. I did the impossible. I love this deck very much. This deck is insane. I've done the impossible with this deck. I freaking love this deck, bro. This fusion, cookage, bro. Cookage. It's obliterating. So level 8 light, 2000 attack, 3000 defense. It requires 2 Dragonmaid monsters with the same attribute, but different levels. Okay. Feels like glitching. Alright, so it must first be special. So when a card says must first be special summon, that's how you properly summon it. So this is a fusion summon. So it must first be special summoned from your extra deck by banishing one of each of the above cards from your field and graveyard. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. Let's stop there. You banish a high level from your field or grave and a low level from your field or grave. One each has to be coming from those places. So ideally, you just have a low level dragon, and like Parlor and Kitchen can just dump their high level forms, their dragon forms. So this card's summoning requirements makes Kitchen a starter now. And when I say, bruh, Kitchen was useless before, she was Sakura, bruh. Kitchen used to be Sakura. Now Kitchen, cookage, bro. She's actually fire. So Kitchen's a 1-card starter now because she can summon this, because she could just dump her dragon form, which means you gotta play Kitchen and her brick, but it gives you a consistency boost for playing pure Dragon Maids. So that's the summoning requirement. A Dragon Maid and their dragon form, because they have to have the same attributes. That means that has to be their dragon form, which is cool. You can also summon this card by using a copy of itself and like a Shao or a House, because they all are lights with different levels. So if this card special summon, you can special summon a level 4 lower Dragon Maid monster from your deck. That a good effect. That a good effect. That good. That right there, that good. And then during the standby, and this is each standby, so this is how you like outgrind. This deck already outgrinds everything. During the standby, you can fusion summon 1 dragon fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling its materials from your field and or banishment in the deck. Card's insane. The materials that you use to make this get banished, and you put them back to make a Shao. Because of this card, every Dragon Maid that's not Nurse, which Nurse got a special place in my heart, but every Dragon Maid that's not Nurse is actually going to be a 1-card combo that gets you into Seals plus Shao. Beforehand, every Dragon Maid except for Kitchen and Nurse were a 1-card Seals. Now every Dragon Maid except for Nurse is a 1-card Shao plus Seals, which is the best inboard you get minus tidying. And then every 1-card combo this deck has can respect a nib and make an admirable board. It's weird that because of the new support now, Kitchen and Parlor are better starters than Chambers, because Chamber plays in a nib every time if you want a full combo with her. You can end on IP Masquerena and Seals with Chamber if you already have a way to access Shao, so you get Shao, IP, Seals, Tidying. Probably the best board this deck has, and it's definitely unbreakable. Really good. This deck always ends on Seals no matter what. Why Seals crazy? What? Bruh, if you don't know that Seals crazy, literal bozo, that's crazy. Seals is better than Detonator. I said it. That's right, I said it, boy. Here's my list while you digest that I just said Seals is better than Detonator. Why stacks? How is Seals better than Detonator? Alright. So Seals is uninteractable borderline. The only card that stops this is like Ash and Impulse. And then weird interactions where like you tribute this for cost, so your opponent has a Bestial and you control a monster. You know, that its second effect can be stopped. But what can't be stopped with Seals is like its first effect a lot of times. So here's what happens. You make Seals pass and you have no other engine, versus Detonator pass and you have no other engine, right? We'll just talk about it. You make Detonator pass, no other engine, no plug-in, no field spell, just Detonator pass, right? Playing around hand traps. They imperm it, they chalice it, is dead. Seals, you imperm, you chalice it, tribute for cost, summon Grand Tusk, pop 2 cards through the hand trap. They have Ash, which is the card that stops the second effect. It still bounces a card through an Ash. So Seals will always eat. It will eat, bro. This card always eats every time. Like, there's always a seat at the table. Parlor is always bringing that fresh supply. Like, Seals always eats, bro. Do not play with this card, bro. This card is Black Air Force energy. This is not a joke. Seals, card's the GOAT! So this is my list. This is Pure Maids. Respectable list. This is the purest I've played it since I first discovered Dragon Maids. When I discovered Dragon Maids, it was like when peanut butter discovered jelly. I knew that they were meant for me, bro. I love this deck. No one loves Dragon Maids more than me, and no one's better. I'm too nice with this deck. So this is my pure list. In terms of starters, Prosp, Kaimin, 3 of every maid, including Kitchen. When I say this girl used to be Sakura, bro. Sakura. Just useless. She was just... Oh, she used to be a waste of space in the deck, but her artwork was so fire that I would want to play her just because she looks so good, bro. That was the only reason why. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like some people, the only reason why they even play this deck, because you know they look good, bro. You know they do. Waifu tags. Alright, so yeah, now she's kind of crazy, though. She's actually cookage, bro. Cookage. This is still literally the... Chamber is just bae. I mean, bro, this is still the best out of all the Dragon Maids, bro. Out of all of them, out of all, sorry, not sorry. Chamber is bad, bro. She fine for real. So she's the baddest one, and that's why I didn't give her a dragon form. You know, she didn't want her sisters to be jealous of her. That she already has so many things they don't have, right? Like, she's fine, she's gorgeous, she has a good career. You know, she's in charge of the chambers for a reason. You don't want to take parlor to your bedroom chamber. You don't want to take kitchen to your bedroom chamber. You don't want unless you got a nurse fetish or whatever. But chamber, yeah, bro, she's the one. She's the one that they want to take to the, you know what I'm saying? That's why she's in the chamber, because that's where they want her at, because she's that bad. Now she has a dragon form, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. So we play basically 11 1-card starters. Sengen Kaimin got limited to 1. They're trying to nerf my pure Dragon Maid deck before I even get started, bro. Sengen Kaimin actually is crazy in this deck because it's literal obliteration. It plays through hand traps, and it also is like a 1-card starter because of Kitchen. If you don't want to play Sengen Kaimin, an alternative is Goldsark and 2 Dragon Rulers, which are Tempest and Blaster. Those are really good cards because they're extenders. They're high levels for Shao. You can pitch them and actually use their effects, because you play like literally 6 fires and 6 winds for Tempest and Blaster to like pop a card or search a dragon. And like Goldsark makes them another starter. Instead of playing a 3-card package, you just play the 1 Kaimin and you get an extra starter, as opposed to playing 1 Goldsark and 2 Dragon Rulers, which would give you an extra starter, but 2 extra like technical bricks that they can be good. You could like Tidying bounce them, Seals bounce them, use their in-hand effects, but it's just not gonna make the cut. Then 2 Nurse. The reason why you need 2 Nurse in every Dragon Maid list moving forward is so that ladies can always summon Nurse, because now what this deck has is like a ceiling that is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Like, Dragon Maid already had like a crazy grind game, but now this is what this deck's follow-up does. Shut up. I know, I'm gonna get to the profile. Okay, dang! I'm gonna get to the profile in a second, bro. Shut up, hold up. Let me talk about the deck. You see the profile in front of your face. Look, you want that deck? The cards are right there, bro. Let me cook. Let me cook. Alright, so look, this deck's follow-up's crazy. You add Hospitality during your opponent's standby, and you will be playing on your follow-up with Tidying Engrave, the Dragon Maid you bounced off of it. So you have Hospitality plus the maid, so you can have, for example, like Hospitality plus Chamber, which is crazy follow-up, and Tidying Engrave. And then you'll have the Lore Bar that you bounce to your hand for guaranteed follow-up and changeover. So here's how your turn starts. You go, your opponent can't obliterate you because you just can't OTK this deck. Half the time, I'm not gonna lie, bro, people get punished for conducting their battle phase that they can't skip, because that's just how the game works. They can't even skip their battle phase, bruh. They can't skip the FTK, my main phase 4, where I get a +3 in every phase. My main phase, my standby, your standby, your battle phase, your main phase is my main phase because of seals. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. So yeah, they can't OTK you. So you start your turn off, you pitch Lore Power, target Detonator, they pop a card, whatever, everything's dead. Your normal chamber, they impermeate. Alright, cool, nice card. You go Tidying, summon Parlor or Kitchen, whichever one you had, and then they go Veiler, and you're like, oh, you nice. Alright, that's cool, that's a bet. So the next thing you do is you take the changeover, bounce a name, and then you summon Shao. And now you have Omni Negate, and you already ate the Detonator and 2 hand traps, and now they need 2 other disruptions. And then what you do is you banish the dragon form plus the other girl from field, and then you summon this girl, and you use her effect, then you summon Nurse. This is why you gotta play 2 Nurse, because if you burn through one of your combo, you can't do this. You summon Nurse, bring back the body, and you link in a Borosword, you OTK with Shao and Borosword. Do 10 billion interruptions, bro. Guaranteed. This deck ends on Detonator Pass, bro. Seals is Detonator in this deck. You're not changing my mind, bro. It's 3 spot removals. And it's uninteractable. Cookage, bro. Cookage. This deck has a really good ceiling now. So Stern, and the other thing, so like here's the 13 like dragon bodies, 11 real starters, but you draw them in conjunction with the 3 Stern, the 3 Hospitality, Foolish Burial Goods, Monster Reborn, or Foolish. Let me put Foolish next to the other Foolish card because it just looks cool. Alright, so if you open Stern plus a Dragonmaid, you're guaranteed comboing through 2 hand traps because this deck obliterates effect negation hand traps. So like this is why this new sport's so broken. I freaking love Dragonmaids! Alright, so I normal Dragonmaid, right? They have Mourner, Imperm, and Veiler in hand. This is how it plays out. And they have a second Veiler because they're just that nice. And they have an Ice Rizio in hand. So here's what happens. You summon Chamber, they Veiler it, right? You discard Stern. You link her off in a Striker. You discard Stern, bring her back. You make Seals. You pass. So what happens? They activate Imperm, you know? And okay, cool. So if they didn't Imperm you to play around Talents, then they'll have another Imperm. Or they're just nice to do another one. They Imperm Seals. Alright, cool. So now what happens is your 2-card combo already played into 2 effect negation hand trap, and then the Veiler Mourner that they have in hand is dead. You Seals, summon Grantus, pop 2 cards. Pop 2 cards. Cookage. Cookage, bro. So yeah. What makes it better is when you draw Hospitality, because Hospitality will full combo, bro, through any effect negation hand trap. Full combo. So you summon Parlor, and she gets hand trapped. You make Striker, you activate Hospitality, summon her, dump her dragon form, and then you make Lady, and then she gets Veiler. You can make Seal, even if they have a third effect, even if they have Mourner and Imperm left in their hand, you make Seals, and you play under Nib, so their Nib is dead. And so that's why this deck's good, bro, because all the effect negation hand traps and the Seals, that's why you don't play Romulus and Ravine anymore, because you don't play into those hand traps. You make them keep the dead cards in your hand. It's the same kind of like symbiotic relationship that Rizio has with hand trap. You can only hand trap them so much, and after that there's an inevitable Seals coming down. That's your detonator of the deck. It's an inevitable card that's coming down no matter. You have 5 Imperms in hand, nothing stops that from summoning Seals, bro. And you have Imperm, Nibiru, guess what? I'm not even playing in the Nib, bro, and I'm making Seals because you Impermed me. Now I'll pop 3 cards, bro. Cookage. So it's just obliteration. You make Ladies as she gets hand trap, you still didn't play in the Nib, you make Seals pass, or you had another extender, you use that extender, make Seals, leave Ladies up because this card activates on the standby. So guess what? They Veilered it already. Now they gotta have another Imperm, bro. Cookage. Cookage, bro. Absolutely insane, bro. So this card can get hand trapped a billion times and it'll keep attempting to reactivate every standby. So eaten. When I say eaten, bro, eaten. So yeah, Hospitality is crazy because you full combo through effect negation hand trap. It's the same thing as resolving these. Or you make Lady, check for another hand trap, and then make Seals pass. And just play safe. Don't play in a Nib, right? When you don't have to. And that means if they had Imperm, Veiler, Mourner, your 2-card combo beat those 3 hand traps. And if they had Imperm, Veiler, Mourner, Ash, and Nibiru in their hand, those 5, your 2-card combo beats all of them. You don't play in the Nib, they can't effect negate hand trap you anymore, and they Ash your Seal, and you still bounce one of their cards. Cookage. So yeah, Goods is versatile because you dump Fusion if you need to, or you dump Tiding to extend. Foolish is good because I could summon any Dragonmaid, literally any of them, even Nurse. They get hand trapped, and then I Foolish their dragon form, and then I make Lady through the hand tap. That's why this is a really good extender. I say hand tap, so do the hand tap, and then Reborn. Kind of the same thing as Hospitality, but worse. Hospitality, best Monster Reborn I've seen in my life. Best. So yeah, that's the engine. All these guys, 1 Earnest, extends from hand, 3 Fualos, because his deck can't play that many hand traps, 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 3 Chalice. You hand trap Rezio once, and then Chalice checks it. As long as they're not ending on plugin, some lists don't even play plugin. It's actually crazy, some people don't even end on plugin. But as long as they don't end on plugin, they're not beating Chalice with engine. Because they can just chain detonator pop itself through the Chalice and then like plug it in. Plug it in. Not today. And then Lorpar is like a worse Imperm going second. You pitch it and you can check detonator. You check any interruption on the field. Why is this better though? Infinitely recurable. Infinite Imperms. Ah! We cooked! Infinite Imperms. Hey! Alright. I see what you did there. I see you, boy. Called by Crazy card. One of my favorite cards ever. Tiding, best trap ever seen. ever seen in life. 2 pieces of follow-up, 2 tidying bounces a dragon and any card your opponent controls or in their grave. Crazy interaction, crazy. This card obliterates decks, bro. You get follow-up because you bounce the dragon. That's follow-up. It works crazy with Bestials. You seal summon Magnuma, check them with Magnuma, tidying, bounce the Magnuma and one of their like graveyard cards, and then you Magnuma them back. So like seals, tidying, checks like graveyard decks, bro. You disrupt their grave twice with tidying and Magnuma, and you get follow-up off Magnuma, bro. Cookage. Just cookage, bro. And then tidying graveyard effect. Best trap known to man. Crazy. Brick. This is what makes your Seals Detonator. You gotta play this card. It's better than Albaz. Don't even argue with me because you're not gonna win. And then Downtime, Beast, Magnuma, Honorable Mentions, Regain, all Honorable Mentions. This card, if we're in mid-range formats, Downtime is FTK. This is, like, they don't really get a vacation that often. I just want to say right now, they need to work for the Union. Because the fact that my maids get worked down to their bare-knuckle bones and no one says a simple thank you is actually crazy to me. How hard they work just to get disrespected by a Ice Raziel and what, Malice? You think they're better waifus than these? Are you blind, brother? You think Dormouse can hold a candle to her? Dormouse didn't get invited into the bedroom. She didn't get invited to nobody's chambers. They're little girls. If you like Malice, you're a pedo, bro. These are grown women. They're a hardworking, respectable women. They all have a career. And you're gonna sit here and tell me that you want to play with a Dormouse? Bro, click off my video. So yeah, 2 Shao, 2 House, 2 Ladies. All you need. Borlo Furious. This could be Light and Darkness. It really could. This deck can make both. I like Furious. It has a special place in my heart. You could just go infinite with Ladies. This is why you play 2 Ladies. You go infinite with it. Your extra deck never runs out as long as you play 2. Your main deck, you're good. You banish materials to put them back so you can recycle stuff. Double Seals, non-negotiable. Striker, non-negotiable. Pissy, non-negotiable. Borosword. You play Borosword because you make Borosword through infinite interruptions with your follow-up. This deck is at FTK. It's crazy good. Dragonmaids. Let me just tell you right now. Let me just tell you guys a secret. I'm gonna whisper in my mic. Dragonmaids are good. They're actually an insane deck, bro. SP and then Typhon, and then that's it. So now I'll show you guys combos, cause I'm nice. I'll show you guys combos. I'll be a nice guy. What did I just click, bruh? All right, look, check me out. So we're gonna go solo mode here. Hadouken! We're not gonna talk about this. This didn't happen. I'm just gonna grab the cards anyways. We're not gonna talk about that. I hate DB. Why are you doing this to me? All right, so we're gonna show you guys what Kitchen does by herself. All right, we're gonna show you what Kitchen does by herself. What the heck? Put them back. Put them all back. Stacks, put them back. Plays 15 non-engine, draws a handful of non-engine. Absolutely insane. Technically, I play more non-engine than I play star. I play 11 starters and 15 non-engine. How sad. I'm playing pure, man. I'm not playing Nocto, no black metal, no nothing. Just, this is all Dragonmaids have. We need more starters. Give me my field spell, bro. Why is there not a manor? They made new support and didn't give us the mansion that they work in. Like, bro, where do they work at? This doesn't make any sense. So here's what Kitchen does by herself. Dump her dragon form. You add it, discard it, banish. I'm parched, brother. I'm parched, brethren. All right, brethren. So we're gonna summon out. We're gonna summon. Glitching. Glitching. All right, we're gonna summon lady. Then we're gonna use her effect summon from deck. And what we're gonna do, and if this gets impermed, this is the other thing. The dynamic of hand trap in this deck is it's almost correct to hold your hand trap for lady, because if you just open Stern, you're auto beating that hand trap. So if your opponent has like 1 effect negation hand trap plus an Ash, it's almost better to just Ash the starter to imperm the starter and hold Ash in case they drew Hospitality, because Hospitality could be Ash. But like, if they're trying to hand trap this deck correctly, you do hold your hand trap for Lady, and what happens is it's a similar mind game of like Malice. This gets imperm, and then on standby you attempt to just summon Shao, and then you have Shao through one hand trap with one card. But here's what you do: you summon this girl right here. Yeah. Then you use her effect. And then you grab this card right here. You can grab Tiding and make a very modest board. Like a very, very, very modest board. Very, very, very modest. And by the way, this is summon number 2. This is summon number 3. Every 1-card combo can beat Nib like infinitely. You don't make Romulus. You don't play Ravine. You're not playing those cards because there's too many hand traps right now. And you just don't play them. You make Seals. And you make them so mad that they couldn't hand trap you again. This is summon number 3. Right, and then yeah, so that's summon number 3. So then you just what am I doing? So you make Seals on summon number 4, and then you go Hospitality, bring back the Seals right here, because it's properly summoned. That's actually how it gets summoned. And then you pass under your opponent's standby. You use this card, put those 2 banished cards back, and you make Shao. And this is how every board's gonna look. It's so good. Shao effect. Summon that girl, grab Hospitality from deck to hand. I'm just being lazy, you know. And that's what your board looks like. It doesn't look like a lot, but it is a lot. So first of all, Detonator, 3 cards gone. And then Shao, Omni Negate and Destroy, and then summon out, which is really cool because this card does something really unique. It summons House from your extra deck. Let's talk about House. This card is this is a machine gun, bro. This card is how you don't play in the Nib with Boarsword, and you could just clear your opponent's whole field in the battle phase. Do all your summons in battle. This card pops everything. It pops your opponent's whole field. So you summon this, they even breathe, and then their whole board gets cleared. And guess what? This same inboard is the exact same as Parlor. Parlor just dumps a dragon form. The only other combo I'm gonna show you is Chamber, because she's the only one that requires a different kind of attention. You know what I'm saying? So Chamber, this is a good hand. It's okay, it's D's, whatever. Chamber, grab Hospitality. She is still she's, you know, but with the new support, I think she's the weakest combo, because to do the same inboard you have to play in the Nib, because the other combos are better than her because they summon her from deck. When you have to start with her, it feels awkward because this is the best card to summon off your deck. And so now what happens is summon number 2, summon number 5, get nibbed, pass. Nah, but honestly, like, this deck is crazy because like you will always be able to combo through nib. And what happens when you're comboing anyways is they just nib your Seals and you keep playing anyways. They ogre your Shao and standby. You just parlor dump Tiding, and then you just Tiding back the Shaos. I know ogre's popular. You guys think you're nice, you're not. And yeah, it's just crazy. They have board breakers. They Raigeki your Shao. You let it die and you bring it back in battle phase off Chamber. Cookage, bro. Like literally doesn't matter. But anyways, what we're gonna do is go summon number 3, summon her, dump her dragon form. And this is where it gets really awkward because again, you are about to play in the nib, but you could still like Seals pass whatever, you know. It's just awkward, that's all. Chamber used to be the best starter, and she, in the terms of playing through nib, is the worst starter now, but she's still the best starter because she gets more bodies than any of the other ones. So you summon the girl, and then you use her effect to summon out Parlor from deck, and you use Parlor to dump Tiding. Where's Ladies at? So that's Ladies right there. And then as you could clearly see, we're playing hardly into nib. You want to respect nib. Then on summon number 4, you summon Ladies and you pass, and that's it. And you make Shao, or you just bring back your Chamber and you make Seals, and that's it. So yeah, she's awkward because of nib. And nib is in the format, so you just have to respect it. But the other cool thing is this could be a Seals plus IP Masquerena board, because you can link these off in the Seals, tidy and get back, and then turn those two into IP. But what you do here is you just actually turn these into Seals. Chamber is still the best 1-card combo though, because you end on the board like this. Standby, you make Shao by putting back the banished stuff, and then you activate Shao and Standby, and you special summon Parlor. I actually wouldn't Tiding and Standby and be greedy, because I want to respect board breakers and Ogre and stuff like that. So you just Shao back the Parlor, and then what you're gonna do with Parlor is you're actually gonna dump a Dragon form so that you can get better crackback. So you go here, dump Dragon form, and so that way battle phase, anything happens, this is gonna get bounced to trigger house to pop cards, and you're gonna get LARP bar to start your turn with the infinite imperms. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up, bro. Honestly, like, I really love this deck. This deck is just so good, and those are all the 1-card combos. Everything that you see here was always just ending on Seal's Pass back in the day. But now we're making real boards, and we're still losing the 1-hand trap, but we're making real boards, bro. And that's all I have for you guys today. So my reaction, my response to the new Dragonmaid support, clickage, bro. Clickage. It's actually flames, bro. It's so good. It's just literally insane. So don't forget to run me my likes. Don't forget to subscribe. Bop! I'm out, bro.